BK wasn't just in the house, so was N-Mix, one of the fastest rising girl groups in the world. The K-pop group performed ahead of the game.
The lefty Lopez to the rubber.
It's his last outing against Houston, 4 1/3. Did not allow an earned run. However, that pitch count started to creep in and get to him. Was not able to finish off that fifth. 95 pitches later.
Jerry now at 75 RBIs. That's 6th best in the National League. And that's a base hit into right field for Perdomo, who stays hot. He had a big breakout game Wednesday in Detroit, 3 hits, including a home run. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is the DH in the cleanup spot. 245, a dozen homers for Lourdes.
Lourdes bounces it up the middle, and that one is smothered by Urias, the second baseman, but he somersaults into the outfield, no play, and we'll get our first look at Tyler Locklear in his Diamondback debut. Here is Locklear, his first big league at bat this season, acquired from the Mariners in the Gino Suarez deal.
2-2, called strike 3.
Locklear takes the third strike to end the first.
And here's your Diamondback starter with Merrill Kelly now headed to the Texas Rangers. Right-hander Anthony DiSclafani.
For the right-hander, just his second start of the season.
Lawrence Butler, no slouch himself, with 15 homers. The leadoff man steps in, the center fielder.
Little flare into shallow right. That drops down for a leadoff hit. Well, this is the man of July. We hope that the heat continues in August for the Big Amish.
For Nick Kurtz, it's become a magical rookie season.
And that's rifled into right, a base hit. Butler going to take a turnaround second and push for third. Here comes the gun from Carroll. It is late. So Kurtz gets aboard, and a great swing by the first baseman advances Butler to third.
Rooker homered both Tuesday and Wednesday here against Seattle.
Next pitch from DiSclafani, driven to deep right field. It's in the sun. Carroll fighting the sun, moving over, making the catch. Butler will come home to score, and the sacrifice fly puts the A's on the board first. They lead 1-0. Rooker does a job, he does it well, and the A's strike first in this series. And it doesn't get any easier with Shea Langoliers coming up. He swings and drives it to deep left field. Barossa going back. He's by the track. He's at the wall, and it is gone. Well, the bats have not cooled off in August. That is evident in the first inning here against the Diamondbacks. It's 3-0.
5 home runs in his last 7 games.
Soderstrom on a 3-game hitting streak. He's behind in the count. DiSclafani from the windup. His 0-2. Cracked to deep right center field. That ball's carrying. Thomas back. It is off the wall. And Soderstrom will pull into second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Carlos Cortez, who has made a good impression, albeit a small sample size. Cracked to right, a base hit. Carroll plays it quickly. Soderstrom's racing home. Here comes the throw to the plate. The slide is there, and he's safe. An accurate throw from Carroll, but Soderstrom, an evasive maneuver, is able to get around the tag. It's a 4-0 ball game early.
So the A's will send at least 8 men to the plate in the first against DiSclafani. DiSclafani's had about enough. That sinker runs in, and it caught Urias.
5th hit batter by DiSclafani this year.
Rolled to shortstop. Perdomo's got it. Long throw to first, and they get the out. Hernandez got up that line awfully quickly.
And the inning is over.
Diamondbacks could use some home runs. That part of the game's kind of dried up. Corbin popped out his first time. Avoided here in that one.
Yeah.
It's an 11 pitch at bat for Corbin Carroll. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the cleanup spot. The DH. He singled in the first.
This will be the 11th pitch.
What an at bat by Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 long at bats by Diamondback hitters, spoiling 2 strike pitches, working walks. 2 on, 2 out now for Locklear.
Last 30 games, he'd hit .390 with 13 homers in the Coast League.
2-2, a wave and a miss.
And Lopez gets out of it unharmed. It's his 3rd strikeout.
3rd walk issued by DiSclafani. Cortez aboard with 1 out.
Looks like it's going to end the day for DiSclafani as Torey Lovullo will come and take the ball from the veteran right-hander.
Lawrence Butler, who is 1 for 1 with a single, a run scored, and a walk, comes up for a 3rd time in as many innings.
Runners on the move. That's right there. Caught him looking at a fastball.
And Kyle Nelson gets out of the jam.
It's his 2nd consecutive 2-out single. He's 2 for 2. On board ahead of Jose Herrera.
3-2, swing and a miss.
So he picks up the strikeout. That's his 5th strikeout of the night.
First and second, 1 out, back-to-back singles for Rooker and Langoliers.
2 on, 1 out for Soderstrom. He doubled and scored on that 4-run first.
Here's Soderstrom, swing on the first pitch and driving it to right. Carroll on the run, he's not going to get there, and it one-hops the wall for an automatic double. Rooker will come home to score. It's a 5-0 game. Soderstrom has his second double of the night. And it is debut time for Luis Morales.
Welcome to the big leagues.
And he is a guy who strikes everybody out. Gurriel blisters that one fair down the line. It's in the left field corner. And Lourdes, who has singled and walked, doubles to lead off the sixth.
3-2.
All four in the first two have reached against Morales here in the sixth.
Blaze Alexander now. Blaze singled in the second. He's the third baseman tonight.
And here's a bouncy ball, one hop to third. Urshela goes to second. On to first, double play. Well hit ball, but perfectly placed. One hop to third, dug out by Urshela. And the A's get a 5-4-3 on Alexander.
And the batter is Jorge Barrosa. 0 for 2. RBI chance for Jorge here.
1-1. That's tapped back to Morales. First defensive chance. Strong throw to first. And that will retire this side. Well, a scoreless sixth inning for Morales in his major league debut. What has been another great offensive performance by the Athletics. 2-2. Busted bat flared into right. That will drop down fair and off the wall. So Langoliers at second, and that bat shattered everywhere, and Jose Herrera might have gotten a piece of the bat to hit him. And Herrera will stay in this game.
Jalen Beeks, his first Diamondbacks appearance since July the 6th. He's been out with inflammation in his lower back.
Jammed and pops it up. Shallow center going out the shortstop. Perdomo makes the catch.
Jose had struck out twice, 1 for 3 now. Award with 1 out for the top of the order. Marte in the leadoff spot is 0 for 3. Trying to get something going offensively. Marte first pitch swinging. It's up in that wind. Butler chasing after it, and he won't get there. It bounces over the wall. A ground rule double for Marte. And now they've got something cooking with 1 out in the 7th.
And another all-star in Corbin Carroll is coming up.
Corbin sends it nearly to the same spot. Butler will get to this one, though. Herrera coming home from third. Marte tags as well. And the Diamondbacks are on the board. RBI for Corbin.
It's kind of a big at bat with Perdomo coming up right now. Just if you get a 2-out RBI, so you make this game into a 5-2 game.
High in the air to left center field. Soderstrom is underneath and makes the catch.
The inning is over. The D-backs get a run. They leave a man at third.
Well, here's Kurtz. Single 2 walks, lined out as well.
Backhanded by Locklear. What a play at first. Tyler Locklear in his Diamondback debut. A terrific play to get the final out of the 7th inning.
Shea has homered, popped out. He's singled and doubled. Does he have a triple in him, Johnny?
Yeah, does he have that triple in him?
Skies hit to center for Alec Thomas. John Curtis, a couple of quick outs to start the bottom of the 8th.
Right on the corner, and there's your first 1-2-3 inning by a Diamondback pitcher tonight.
And the man who's going to do-si-do with the Diamondbacks in the 9th is Sean Newcomb in his 33rd appearance. Well, that sweeper or slurve, it's still looking pretty good in August. Doing a great job. Now Thomas, little cue shot up this first base side. Langoliers slings to first. Another athletic play by the Athletics catcher.
And especially to pop out of the squat right there, make a play on a fast guy in Thomas right here is a great play.
Multiple time All-Star, and some believe, and many believe, and rightly so, the best second baseman in the National League comes up. Grounded right to Kurtz. He's there to step on the bag. The A's win 5-1 to start the series against the Diamondbacks.
And the A's have won 7 of 8, and they take the first game of this series